Our mission is changing lives through learning, and our vision for the college is that we'll be in the top 10% of colleges for success, but we will remain inclusive.
I think we're really lucky that over the last few years we've developed a very strong rapport with the local authority, and sitting on a variety of different groups within the local authority context has helped give the college voice to some of the SEND policy.
Our relationship with Chichester College is exceedingly good. I don't know of any other general further education that has so embraced the reforms, not just their responsibilities under the new Act, but ensuring that young people, whether they have an EHC plan or not, but if they have additional needs, special educational needs, that those needs are fully met.
This is the first time further education has been included in the SEND Code of Practice, which is huge, because it means we're looking at parity and ensuring there's progression for our young people. And that gives them so much more ownership over what happens. So we've adopted a really person-centred approach, where the young person has a main voice.
The core message is really person-centred planning, personalisation, and aiming for many young people to have a more tailor-made programme for them in general further education.
We are determined that we find the right curriculum for each of our learners, and that includes learners with SEND. It's very important to us that we get the success rates. We have the same success rates for our learners with learning difficulties and disabilities as we do for our learners without that. So we have no gaps, and we're really proud of that.
When you know everybody is on board with you and everybody has got that same passion as you've got, it inspires you to keep going and to keep doing whatever you can to make sure that these students succeed.
This vision and this emotional well-being is reflected in the needs and the attitude of all the staff that work at the college.
Everything that we do is centred on the learner. There's a reason why we're here. So as an organisation, if we focus on that and let teaching and learning and the outstanding experience our students have lead us, and that comes from the very top, all the way through every level of management, through to the teaching staff, the support teams, absolutely everybody here, then it makes sure that we're really inclusive in the way that we deliver our programmes. So whether students have additional learning needs or not, all of them have the same opportunities, the same excellence of experience whilst here.
Our ethos is always the same, changing lives through learning, and our ethos is that to give everybody a chance. We're very, very inclusive here. We don't turn anybody away.
We work very collaboratively with a multitude of agencies and our additional support teams, CAMS teams, with parents, carers. So it's a real joined approach to get it right, and I think that that's what we do really well, is our whole collaboration with everyone, partnerships, agencies, help the students' aspirations, helps the journey be created. And then it's reviewed and assessed with the learner involved and everyone else involved in that learner.
The personalised approach to learning really can only be done through talking to the students. They are the ones that know what they like, what they want to do, what they don't want you to do. So I think the best way to do that is to keep involving the learners in, you know, what they want, how they next want to take their course forward and their progression forward.
We've got a staff body who are enthusiastic and passionate about their students achieving well, and that's demonstrated through the levels of attendance, retention and the success and achievement of our learners.
It is very gratifying for my team, for myself and for West Sussex County Council in how reforms are being implemented and how we're carrying this work forward for our young people.
And we've proved time and time again that we can provide the facilities for learners with all sorts of challenges, and we can put in place, with incredible staff, I have to say, we couldn't do it without everybody playing their part, we can put in place the arrangements to support those learners.
All I wanted to do was work with horses, because I want to have a job at a racing yard. I had to get and do 2 years of skills work to help me get here. That was tough. I can't say how much, but they're really supportive here. I wouldn't know how to explain it, because they're that supportive. I wouldn't know where I would be about their support.
It's been really quite good. The staff are really friendly. At school I was getting really stressed and angry, and I felt as though I should have come here a whole lot earlier than I have.
It's fun, very active, and nice people and very friendly. You're treated more as an adult and seen as like an individual person instead of like a group. Support here is very good as well. If you need help, then they help you. If not, then they ask if you're all right. I'm a lot more confident. I used to be very shy and secluded, and now I'm more confident and out there kind of thing.
In Forest School today, I've been building campfires. It was quite hard. It was difficult to get the cotton wool alight, but if you don't give up, you'll eventually get it done.
Well, these students can do it. They can absolutely achieve the levels that they want to achieve, but it's about putting that support in place and making them believe that they can do it.
I wanted to get out of school, really. I'd had enough of it from the start, so it was a nice kind of fresh start in college. I was here for 2 years doing level 3 agriculture, and then progressed on to this job at the farm. Looking back at myself in school, my confidence has soared compared to back in school, and it's just amazing having been able to progress this much compared to back then when I didn't see myself here, you know.